the launching of my brand new website, and I'm excited and I'm panicking. I've just done a stock take and I think I have covered everything because my old website was still running while I was stocking my new website, so there were quite a few items that had sold more of than I had listed, and then there were a few pieces that I hadn't even listed at all, which I don't know how I missed them. So I think I've got everything sorted. If there's some discrepancies and you receive an email saying sorry, we sold out of a thing, I apologise. My brain and numbers just do not mesh together. I just no. Maths was my worst subject. It's not where my strengths lie. I have things I need to laser, and I have a new t-shirt print to print. I have a spinny chair. I quite like being able to spin out of my seat. So this is the new print. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but it's sort of pastel-y, rainbowy colours, but also kind of bright and neon-y. I started off pastel and then kind of brightened it up. Imagine it on a black t-shirt. I've got my shop counter ready to go. This down here, that is ready to go hopefully, so start counting up when the orders start coming in. Hopefully we get some orders. I would be sad if I didn't. Currently there are 265 customers subscribed to the website, and that's not counting the 300 and something, 370 or something that has signed up for the newsletter. There's quite a few people. There's some interesting countries popping up that I didn't know would like to buy from my website. There's one in South Africa, which is really cool. And we've got Barbados. So yeah, we've got majority United States, I think. Lots of UK, some Canada, Australia, Norway. So thank you everybody that's already subscribed. It means so much that you're anticipating being able to go on the new website so much that you've subscribed to be notified when it happens. And by the time this video comes out, it will have happened. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope I've set my website up correctly because I don't entirely know what I'm doing. We shall see how it goes. I'm launching tomorrow evening. Today is Monday the 9th, so Tuesday at 4 PM, that's when I have decided the website will be live. The office is in a bit of a mess at the moment, so we've got blankets and cushions. We've got the pre-loved dinner set that's down here. And there's the dogs there, where I was photographing them. I was going to film the stock take, but then I thought that's incredibly boring. Nobody wants to see that, so I didn't. Because I need to make some more patches, to laser engrave some rings, and I need to laser some rubber, a snoot for the sweatshirts, so that I can stamp snoots with bleach into the sweatshirts, because I want to finally get around to doing those. I've got sweatshirts as a page on my website, but I don't have any currently listed because of procrastination and because of so many other things to do. But I want to get those done because I think they're going to be really cool. A t-shirt. What do you think? I can't see through the t-shirt. I think the light is blowing it out a little bit and making it look a lot whiter than it is. Can you see the colours better? I think you can. So that's what it looks like. Would you buy this? These funny facial expressions. For those that don't like big prints, but just want a little one, don't mind the fluff, it's part of the design. So it's just a little side chest piece. It'll be about there without trying to muffle the microphone. And it's on a black marl t-shirt, so that's where the fluff will show up. So if you want to show off your pet fluff with pride, or just make a statement that you don't care about the fluff, then this one might be for you. We remember I got some snoots printed and they've just been sitting for a while, and I thought, I've got the heat press on, I might as well see what this looks like as a print. So we have this. It has 9 snoots on it. What do you think? I quite like it. I didn't put any on the back. I'm not sure if it should have ones on the back or not, because obviously the more I use, the more it's going to cost to make them. But I could put them on the back or the sleeves. But so far there's 9 on a small, so the larger sizes would need more. But what do you think? Do you think it would be more suited to children's t-shirts? Let me know, what do you think of these 3 t-shirt designs? I need to get the laser out now because I've got lots to laser. Peter just slipped into the mud. He stepped on the edge and slipped into it because it's full of water. I laughed at him, the window's open, I think he heard me. Oh, that's a bit too high. It's a bit too dark. We've got 4 minutes to go before I launch the website. Oh, look at all this mess. Okay, it's a little better, maybe. 2 minutes to go. I'm counting down and I haven't explained anything. I'm launching the website in 1 minute, my brand new website, and I really, really hope I've got everything set up correctly, because I might not, because I've never worked on Shopify before. A minute to go, and then I can click remove password. Hopefully people will come visit me, come visit the website and have a look. I've always just had a website running constantly. I've never had it open all at once with everything in there. Here we go, remove password. I don't know how long it takes for the subscribers to be notified that the website is live. My email subscriber newsletter will be going out now as well, but that takes a moment. I'd have no idea how long I'm going to be waiting. There's an order? There is an order that just came through. Yay! Who was the first order? Laurie. Thank you so much, Laurie. You're the first person to order on my brand new website. It says it's order 1001. No, I don't know why we're starting at 1000, but nothing's happened on my counter yet. I don't know how long that takes. Oh, yay, I've got an order. How do I view it? That's for a blanket. Thank you so much, Laurie. We only have 9 blankets available. Oh, we're 4 minutes in and nothing is happening. I don't know how soon the people are notified. I don't know if it just automatically comes out and tells everybody that the password is now off and it's accessible. Ooh, another order. Oh, Laurie's ordered twice. A paw print mug. Thank you so much. So on the back end, even though my website's set up in pounds, I can actually see what was paid in dollars. It seems like not many people realise that it's live, which is a shame. I thought that the subscribers would be notified. Let's see whether the email has gone out. To 327 people. Nobody's opened it yet though. I had 9 visitors. Okay, people are starting to see it now. So the subscribe thing was a bit of a waste of time. The password page, I had a type in your email, subscribe to be notified of the website going live, and apparently it didn't notify anybody. But now that the subscriber newsletter email has gone out, they're now getting their emails through because they take a little while to filter through. So now there's a lot more people. So it took 5 minutes for me to receive the newsletter. So it does take a moment, even for the person that created it. We've got 1 person checking out, 2 active carts. I need to find a better way to notify people, I think. But at the same time, I kind of wanted a slow, quiet launch, just because I've not used this website before, so I don't know if there's any issues anywhere. I will try and refund one of the postages on your orders, Laurie, so that you can have the 2 orders combined and only pay 1 shipping. I'll have to see how much the shipping is for them to be combined and refund you what is not needed for the postage. I've had another order. The Kesha. The Husky Vibe carry-all bag. No counter's come up. The counter's not counting up. How do I make it count? I've got 3 orders. Why is it saying 0? Service unavailable. Well, that's helpful. Okay, it's finally working. I had to actually go in to the Shopify counter, switch it to today's orders, which it then immediately counted 3, and then switched it back to lifetime because I don't want it to just show today's. It still said 3, and then another order just came through and it immediately went. So exact same time I got the notification, it got it at the same time. So here is order number 4, Catherine. And it's for a blanket. So that's 2 of my blankets gone. Thank you so much, Catherine. It's in the UK, it's in Scotland. Maybe put a notification out, I guess. Let people know that their website is ready. You better not be in my blackcurrants, pigeon. They're not ripe yet. It's sat on a post just going around in circles. I posted a post on my YouTube channel in the community tab and the visitors jumped up a bit. Hopefully the website is easy to navigate. Maybe I should put it on Facebook as well. Ooh, another one. Yay, and it came through on camera. Oh, okay, that jumped up a big chunk of 31 visitors. It must have been that most people haven't actually seen the notifications and they saw the YouTube post. And now I've shared it on Facebook, Key's Facebook page. Thasarin, Thailand, in Thailand. It's for a blanket. So the blankets are growing fast. I thought they would. That's what is coming through now. So we had an order for William, and that is a blanket, a cushion, and the brand new pin badge. Thank you, William. Leslie has ordered the bench pose photo print, A4 sized. Tracy has ordered the blanket, the new pin badge, the bench pose print, a So You Got Older card, and the new How Old Did You Say You Are card. Got another. Oh, they're on 10 now. Yay. Things are happening. Pamela has ordered a blanket. Oh, we must be running really low now. Thank you. And then Jackie, that just came through, is a blanket and a pop art t-shirt. So I've got a t-shirt to print. We're on 10. Look. The counter. It says 10. One left. There's one blanket left. Who's going to get it? Yay! 108 people now. 108 people on the website. 8 active cards, 7 checking out, and 6 purchased. If I look a bit scraggly, it's because I've just been doing strimming. Pottery, then strimming. And now I want to pack up the first order through my Shopify. I just had to import all of my orders. There's only 44 of them though, but I've got 45 orders. Which one have you not imported? Is it going to be number 1? No, we got that. So which one have you not got? It's got the last one and it's got the first one, so I don't know how there's a discrepancy of one order. Is select the first 2 because they are both by the same person. So thank you, Laurie. And I'm going to print a packing slip. No, that's still not right. Please don't want to be A4. It wants to print these big size and I want to print them on my sticker. Yeah, it wants to be A4. But I don't want it A4. I don't want to be printing out big sheets of paper. I just want to come out on the label printer. My printer is not working. Where's your cable go? Just trying to figure out which cable belongs to which thing. There's so many of them. I don't know what that belongs to. Yeah, okay, I don't know why, but it got turned off somehow. It's printed absolutely tiny. How tiny? So I guess it's actually just going to be pretty much the same as I normally do it, which is to go to click and drop and print my labels that way. Basically, in order to have a business account with Royal Mail, you need to be sending out at least 20 either domestic items or international. So it has to be either 20 domestic or 20 international. It can't be a combination of both, making up the 20 a week. And if you drop below that, there's penalty charges that they will make you pay for posting out less, which is ridiculous. And I don't want to be forced to push out products every single week. I make things because I enjoy doing it. I don't want to be like fully focused on business, like making products, pushing out orders non-stop. So I don't want to be focused on stressing over making sure I have 20 orders every week. So we're just going to be doing it the way that I'm used to. Laurie's first item was the blanket, and then her second was the pastel pink and blue paw print mug. I love it because when you hold the mug, you've got a nice big handle. You can either hold it like this. I can even fit my entire 4 fingers in there, or you can go underneath. And like that. And when you're holding it with the other hand, you're holding his paw. And I love that. So yeah, and it's got a nice big mug. I need to decide how I'm going to pack this up. I want to put it in something because I don't want any damp to get through and get the blanket. I need to go and... Whoa! I forgot there was some water in there. There was some water in there. Just not enough. We'll pretend that didn't happen, shall we? I got these bags because it's the only bag I could get that was vacuum sealable. It's not recyclable, but it is made from recycled because I needed to be able to suck the air out of the bags for the cushions. This is the only thing I think I've got big enough to get the blanket into. I just put in the tissue paper in the box. I've got to try and get a... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to have to abandon my thing because I need to be able to fold this differently to fit into a box. So we have one that doesn't have the ribbons. Make it as small as possible. Am I going to get a mug in here? I don't know that I can. I might have to send these in 2 separate orders because I don't think a mug's going to get in here safely. I mean, I've got lots of padding on that side, so potentially I could actually, if I can combine the 2 orders, I can refund her one of the postages. I've got some of this with a plant order, and I thought it would be good to try with my mugs. And then that creates like a buffer, top and bottom. Oh, come back. Wrapping it around the handle. Like that. And then this is the type of packaging I prefer to do. I don't like the plastic bags, but I really don't want the blanket to get wet. I'm going to pad out the ends with packing peanuts and then stick some underneath and on top, and it's good. And I got some brand new thank you cards for the launch. So these are the new ones. The last ones look like. So that was the older ones. And then that's how I've changed the bag. So these are biodegradable. They will dissolve in water or they can go in your compost bin. So I need to get some underneath. I'm going to keep the handle up against the blanket, and then I want to push some down the side as well. If you receive something that's like plastic packaging, it's usually because I've reused it. So these void fills and this, it's stuff that I've received from something I've ordered, so I will keep it to reuse it. But I'm not buying plastic apart from these vacuum sealable bags. I don't buy plastic packaging because I don't like it. I might put a sheet of that on the top here. The key is to not let ceramics move and touch the sides. And one of these on the top will protect the top edge. And that goes in as well. Oh, another order. Yay! Another order just came through for £13.10. It must be a UK order. I'm pretty confident in that mug's packaging. Get this nice and secure. So it's £22.70. I will be able to refund part of one of the postages, not all of it because it costs more. Okay, I have fulfilled one item and it shows the partially funded and it says it has the tracking added. Okay, so now I need to go to this one, fulfill item, add the tracking number. We have 2 fulfilled with tracking added. I love that I can add tracking numbers now. I tried before, but WordPress did not make it easy, so this makes it easy to add tracking numbers. So you can track your orders easily. Oh, there's 3 pigeons on the fence. Oh, one of them's a baby being fed. Oh. Imagine having somebody else's beak shoved down your throat. Don't see young pigeons very often. Can you see it? baby is determined. Oh, did you see it? No, I hope you didn't see it. I saw streams of presumably food and saliva coming out of the mother's beak. And I think that father is just, can you see the father on the side there? There you go. So, little family gathering. He's busy looking at his feet while she's choking on the baby's beak. Fun times. Why is he so weird? He's very confused, or he's trying to ignore the hungry baby. Oh, that's got his wing wrapped around her. That's cute. I mean, very annoying, and clearly it's a way to get her to cough up some more food, but it's cute at the same. Oh, well, it's gross. At least I didn't see any spit come out this time. The baby's so scrawny. Sorry about this angle, but my tripod's too long. It is way too close to my face. We have one person's order done. Technically 2 orders, but done. Huzzah! I want to wait a moment to do the orders that have been paid for by Shopify payments, because it takes days for it to actually appear in your bank, and I want to make sure I've done it right before I start fulfilling those orders. I was quite surprised just how many people actually prefer paying by bank card instead of PayPal. I'm glad I'm able to offer a bank card now, because lots of people wanted to be able to pay by bank card. Some people don't have PayPal. Williams is PayPal. Yes, okay, we can do Williams' order. Blanket, a cushion, and the new pin badge. New thank you card. Sticker. The pin badge. Blanket and the cushion. And then I have to squeeze all the air out and then put them into a packing bag together. I've got to literally sit on this to get the air out. To squeeze the air out, fold the flaps over so the air doesn't suck back inside. Like that. And then put it inside here. I managed to get two cushions into these bags sometimes. It's Thursday the 12th now, and so we're a few days after the launch of the website, and yeah, we're randomly in my workshop because I've come out to empty the kiln. Second to last glaze firing of my dinner set. So we're almost there, and I thought I'd show you the utensil holder, what I did to solve the problem that I had. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's placed an order. We're up to 50 orders now, which is really, really cool. And that was without most people being notified. I thought when people subscribed to my landing page that said there was a password and subscribe to be notified, it didn't work. Nobody got notified that I know of, because nobody came to the website until I posted on YouTube and Facebook and the newsletter that went out 5 minutes late. Let me know if you did get a notification from having just subscribed to the landing password page and didn't sign up for the newsletter, because it didn't seem like it told anybody about it. Maybe it did, but it didn't look like it, because as soon as I posted on YouTube, we suddenly got people coming through, and then Facebook, even more people came through. But thank you everybody that came and had a look and left your feedback on what you thought of the website. Even if you didn't buy anything, it was nice to know what you thought of it. Didn't hear anything negative, which is really nice, because I'm not a website builder. I know Shopify makes it nice and easy to build a website, but there's still a lot of technical stuff in the back that you need to figure out. I'm pretty happy with how it is. I do want to make a few tweaks to things, like the banner picture. I want to take a more up-to-date photo. I don't take very many photos of myself. I don't have very many that I like, so I've been trying to take a photograph of myself for the banner. I couldn't hook up my camera to my laptop so I could see myself, to position everything, to get everything in focus. So I bought a cam link to help me hook up the camera to the laptop so that I can hopefully get that photograph done. Wait for a day where I look reasonable and then hopefully get that photo done. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of my new store launch, for ordering things. The blankets have sold out. Some of the dog figurines have sold. So that's what you can see at the moment. We do have some drips and I am a little concerned. I'm really hoping that everything is high enough. Oh, that drip is very close to the shelf. That's the utensil holder and that's the drainer. And I can see a drip very close to the bottom edge. This is a plant pot. I started adding texture to the outside because it does look really cool with the textured glazes. And this is the same dinnerware set, so I've added another item to the set. Definitely not dinnerware though, plant pot, but it's the same set. One of these mugs. So that was the one I made for myself. So I've now made one, either, so there's two of my set, or I might put it up for sale. We shall see. I do love the way that looks. Oh, it's so warm. Maybe the ridges stopped it from running off because it's all the same glaze, all the same application. And you've got that versus that. I might have to grind that down slightly so that it sits flat, but see how much it ran? But there was no ridges. So maybe it just gathered in the ridges and that prevented it from running off the pot. Good to know for future builds. This one is one I'm worried about. Oh, it's lifting. Oh, look how, oh, hang on, wait. That must have been hanging over the edge. Can you see that? That must have been where it overlapped the edge of the shelf slightly. That's so lucky. If that had been on the shelf, it would have fused to the shelf. But because that edge was slightly overlapping the edge of the shelf, they trickled down the side and didn't join. I'm so lucky, so lucky. But they will definitely need to be ground down. Now this one, I can't see the back of. Oh, it's loose. Okay, nothing went off the pot. So this is what I did for the utensil holder so that it could hold small things and tall things. And this bridge in the middle, this wall, doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so any water in the back will trickle out the front and out of the holes. I need to put it down, it's too hot. And that is why we use drip captured cookies, because you get drips of glaze land. And that stops it from landing on the kiln shelf and making it ruined. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. I very nearly forgot to do an outro.